to profitable pranks and fruitful flim-flammery? Now you can by enrolling in Scam Likely School for Scammers. Whether you're a seasoned con man or a rank noob, you'll learn everything you need to know about shaking down sad sacks with my 10-week program. Just listen to some of my satisfied customers.
My name is Ron F. Stampler. I'm a businessman with a huge business doing big numbers every quarter at AOL keyword Ron.business. And Scam Likely impersonated my friend Glenn and stole approximately $3 million worth of jewelry from us. We were going to use that money to hire an army of mercenaries to help us save our kids, but now we can't because we don't have any of that money anymore.
Specialize in all the following.
Single level market, multiple level marketing, pyramid schemes, Ponzi schemes, tinsel maneuvers, quick change scams, free card Monte, gold scams, wire fraud, mail fraud, tax evasion, video game pre-orders, loot boxes, limited edition Funko Pops, identity theft, corporate malfeasance, impersonation, market manipulation, money laundering, running fraudulent educational institutions, and more.
Don't delay. Enroll in Scam Likely School for Scammers today. Welcome to Dungeons and Daddies, occasionally a BDSM podcast, more often than not, a Dungeons and Dragons podcast about four dads from our world, Earth 1, who are flung into the forgotten realms in quest to rescue their lost sons. My name is Freddie Wong. I play Glenn Close, the rock and roll bar dad of the group. This week's Glenn fact is this. You know, there's been a lot of money in everyone's mind on our money on our minds, especially from the previous episode. I want to say that Glenn is canonically the most wealthy dad out of all the dads, but he doesn't know it because one time he and the Glenn Close trio did a Silicon Valley like tech startup Christmas party, and they paid him in Bitcoin. But this is when Bitcoin was like $10 a coin, and he did not understand what that was, and he was just like, "What? It's a wallet? Whatever." He threw it away. So he threw away a lot of Bitcoin when Bitcoin
just bouncing
really
around
cheap.
in like a flash drive in his car or something.
Yeah, exactly. He has no idea. He was blazed out of his mind. He doesn't even remember taking the payment. He figures that they got checked.
I am shocked that Glenn, with all of his conspiracy theories and his UFOs and his mind control, is not hip to the glory that is the blockchain. It seems like a huge oversight.
Once again, I want to point out that Glenn always thinks beyond, one layer deeper than the usual plebes throwing around conspiracy theories. Whereas a lot of people are saying that this is our way of getting around the government. He sees it and he's like, who's Satoshi Nakamoto? That sounds like a CIA plan that's been designed from the beginning to ferret out people who are a little bit more alternatively minded from the onset. So he doesn't even trust Bitcoin.
An alternative. The wealthiest dad, I think, on this podcast is actually a friend of ours, Matt Arnold, and he's wealthy in family and friends. Love you, Matt. Shout out.
Aww. I'm ready for this episode. That was very nice. Thank you, Beth.
But Glenn has more money than that.
My name is Matt Arnold. I swallowed on my own name. And I play Daryl Wilson.
This is like talking 101. Yeah, no. There's so many ways to phrase that sentence. And you chose the worst one.
It's like I said, I can't spell your own name. My name is Matt Arnold.
Man, you gotta spit those words.
They're deep in your throat. You gotta.
Oh, man. I feel so
It's a
bad
joke
for my
about
daughter.
ejaculate.
Yeah, oh. No, I'm sorry. I don't have
Wait, if you're, do you think your daughter will ever listen to this podcast? Like, no joke. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at some point, she's gonna be like, Dad,
Yeah, as long as I'm alive, she'll listen to this podcast.
When are you gonna
In the
introduce
scorched lands, after the world has been fucking destroyed by climate change, Matt's daughter will go, Dad, what did you do in the days before? What did you do to try to stop this cataclysmic disaster?
I've never felt very maternal, but now I'm gonna have a kid to force them to listen to this podcast.
Tell me who your favorite is. If you don't say Ron, my God.
Can you imagine if we're doing this podcast long enough that
We become the toxic parents.
my daughter's old enough to listen to it as it's still going on?
If you let your daughter
That's
listen to this anytime
devastating.
she's like 18, what age would you let your daughter listen to this podcast?
It's
Probably like
explicit.
13, 14.
It's explicit on iTunes, so
Yeah, so real quick, just again, it's explicit, which means 18 plus. So anyone who's listening that's under 18,
It's illegal. Do not
it's
tell the
illegal.
cops.
It's illegal.
even a 13-year-old can figure that out.
But it is kind of like there's a drop off, right? Because there's young enough that they understand enough, but they don't get the dirty stuff.
Yes.
And then it goes like, it plummets down, and then it's like, okay, now you're ready.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's kind
so
of like
like,
cursing.
because like 20-year-olds don't understand. Like,
No,
No,
it's like,
I'm saying that like if you're 3 and you're listening, you know what words are, but you don't know what.
you don't understand the flashlight.
Like when your
Yeah.
baby's like 4 months old, you're like, fuck, shit, whatever, and then they start like repeating words like, well, I guess we can't cuss anymore. 'Cause
Oh, you know what we should do? Because I love when like This American Life goes like, this is an unbeeped version of the episode. If you would like to have, if you'd like to listen to a beeped version of the episode, we have it on our podcast, thisamericanlife.org. And you're just like, oh, it's like for families listening with their kids. We should start it with like, this episode, every episode, just this episode of Dungeons Daddies is an unbeeped
I feel like we could just steal a bunch of those from like Jack Appenrod doing at the beginning of Radio Lab. It was like, there's some kind of here. You may want to skip this one if you got the kids. Like, we could just steal this.
Everyone.
Every
Just
single
Oh my God.
goddamn
That's a
one.
good gag. Is every episode starts with a, ooh, you should skip this one if you have kids listening. Matt, I think you have a dad fact for us.
Okay, yes. Hi, my name's Matt Arnold. And I play Daryl Wilson, a stay-at-home coach dad who's now a barbarian in Forgotten Realms. Obviously, Daryl cooks the turkey on Thanksgiving, but he does this very annoying thing where he names the turkey and then he keeps saying it's like helping him in the kitchen. He just talks about the turkey. No, what have you done? And they go, very funny. Like, what did you do to Bob? Who did this to my friend Bob? And they never.
Does he make that joke then where he's eating it and he's like, Bob would have loved this?
Yep. And he always makes peach cobbler, but he goes, this was Bob's. He called it peach gobbler.
Oh,
Wow.
And, yep.
So
and that's the
complex.
end of the podcast. Hey everyone, I'm Will Campos, and I play. I think I'm gonna start saying, "Hey folks, it's Henry Oak," like as it rhymes a little bit.
You don't have to. I don't have to do that.
And my fact is, I've been murdered by that. Henry Oak is a Birkenstock rockin', granola crunchin', super munchy, crunchy, hippie nature druid dad who doesn't wash his hands enough. And my fun fact about, I'm very excited for this fun fact. My fun fact about Henry Oak this week, and think about this one for a second. Don't just give me your immediate
I'm
reaction.
closing my eyes.
This is like poetry, you gotta let it wash over you. Henry's favorite book is Trees. Just like,
If you've ever seen exactly 20% of a room laughing, it's a thing to behold. Especially while the remaining 80% is
No, but
laughing
think
less
about
than
it.
I've ever seen a human being laugh before.
think about it, it's like they've got so many layers, they're full of great characters, you could spend, like, and you go to the forest and it's like you're going to a big old library, it's all free. Henry's
Okay,
favorite
so-
book is Trees, canonically, as our Daddy Master and Bard Rockstar founder
Because
said.
I have to ask, Will, would Henry be one of those people who likes to sunbathe their buttholes?
Did Henry get to
What is
Oh
this?
no,
See,
go
this-
on.
Alright, I'm fine.
This is going to be like yesterday's news when this podcast finally comes out.
This is hot off the presses right now.
Okay.
Hot off the perennium.
For the past few weeks, I've included signing my bum and yoni flower emoji into my daily rising routine, sun
That's
emoji.
so Australian.
Many of you have been asking about the benefits of this practice, lightning bolt emoji. 30 seconds of sunlight on your butthole is the equivalent of a full day of sunlight with your clothes on, lightning bolt emoji. This is an ancient
I
Taoist
changed my mind.
practice.
This Instagram posting is Henry's dad.
I want to immediately my like weird like Asian
It's an
mysticism
ancient
radar.
Taoist tradition, Freddie.
It pinged immediately, and I'm like, no fucking like. Listen, we've done like the Chinese have done crazy stuff over the course of the past. Feels a little bit like you made this shit up. We googled, we could not find it. Could not find any evidence.
No, I'm just thinking it's like butthole tanning, and she said it was for wellness. It was like it's something you can throw in as an extra Jamba Juice.
I mean, you can't argue with the results because she had 700 followers when this whole thing started. And now she has 12.6 thousand. So.
That settles it.
I have a copy of the Tao Te Ching up. I'm just gonna do a quick find. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, no, it's not in here, guys. Not in part
It's in
one.
Henry's copy, and let me just, you're gonna wonder why Henry's so perky in the morning.
Guys, okay, so the other
That's
day
why
I
everybody
was
wakes up early.
the other day I was listening to this podcast, and I'm obviously not going to name names at all, but I was like listening to it, and it was one of the first episodes that I was listening to, and I was like 10 minutes in, they still hadn't started the fucking podcast, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this will never happen to us. We're way better than that. But hey, my name is Beth May, and I play Ron Stampler. I forgot to do the Ron voice as I was going into the word Ron. Ron is an emotionally stunted stepfather and a rogue. Fun fact about Ron, actually, we're recording this 2 days before American Thanksgiving, which is a problematic holiday where all of us enjoy turkey and football. And fun fact about Ron, specifically in relation to Thanksgiving, is that while Samantha will go through the task of like cooking the entire Thanksgiving meal and occasionally inviting whoever will come over, Ron requests that his actual dinner be like cold and sandwich form, like the leftovers most people consume the next day.
Gross.
Yeah.
I like the cold sandwich leftovers.
No, I like it too.
I do
get
too,
like
yeah.
going like, no, cool that down. I'm not having
Cool
that
that down.
turkey.
Chuck that in. Maybe Samantha probably chucks some clean in the fridge.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, she seems very like empathetic, so she's probably
She seems very
do that
accommodating.
stupid shit. I'm Anthony Birch. I'm your dad. My dad fact is, I think it was Emma in our Discord said something. I taught a new word that applies to Ron and Samantha. She said that both Ron and Samantha are apparently morosexuals. And I looked that up, and that's
Is that
apparently
sad sexual? Like
No.
morose?
no,
Oh.
it's like MORO sexual, and apparently it's somebody who's sexually attracted to somebody who's dumber than them. She both Samantha and Ron are morosexuals, which is pretty fucking good.
I actually just realized that so am I. I'm just kidding. Got a couple exes listening.
Okay, you ready to try and get your gems back? So, to summarize what happened last time, you went to the city of Neverwinter to use your ill-gotten gains, or I guess fairly gotten
They
gains.
were well gotten.
They were well gotten. To hire an army of mercenaries to help you charge into Barovia and get your kids back from to the castle, what was formerly Strahd Tsarevich. As you attempted to have your man in Havana, Glenn Close, sneak in and use his incredible wiles and great judgment to.
Which one? Come on, it turned out pretty
It
good.
actually did
for
turn out
most of
fine.
In like Glenn.
Yeah, you went to the Bad Dogs Mercenary Agency. You met Benedict Cabbage Patch and basically tried to negotiate some terms. But he, at a particular moment, recognized that something was off with you. The comms went dead. Somebody knocked on your van. Oh, cool, it's Glenn. Glenn took all the jewels because he said it wasn't a big deal. He just needed to pay off Cabbage Patch. And then absconded with them. And then 5 seconds later, the real Glenn Close knocked on the van in a panic and said that, you know,
And
things
then
had gone bad.
Henry dropped a mug that said "Scam Likely" on the bottom.
Yeah, there's a fax slowly going through a meta shade. It's like, scare likely. Scare likely. Fucking stupid.
Convince me. Tell me every last detail.
You then got a call from Scam Likely saying thanks for the jewels. So he left you holding the, I'd say holding a bag, but holding the lack of bag. But you just seconds ago saw what you thought was Glenn running into the forest to the south of you.
I turn on the engine and I instantly drive towards.
So you got in the car?
Yeah, the moment that Glenn shows up, and
Am I in the car or am I getting left in the dust?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I opened the side door of the minivan and waved to Glenn to run in and jump in while we chase after Scam Likely.
Thank you, Henry.
Whoa, this guy looks exactly like Glenn.
No,
Wait,
it's,
how do we know this is the real Glenn?
Yeah, prove yourself.
I'm driving. Glenn, what the hell happened, man?
Say something only Glenn would say.
And Scam Likely made off with our dough.
wait, he looked like me?
He looked exactly like you.
So he looked pretty fucking hot, right?
Very.
So I'm driving towards. Do we still see? I mean, I guess I roll perception or investigate. Are we
Okay.
at 14?
So the 14, you can tell, he just ran in a straight ass line south into this copse of trees.
Oh, cops.
You could drive.
Tree cops.
You could drive up to the trees, but they're so close together, you'll have to get out of the van to follow.
Okay, well we're probably like feet behind at
Oh
this
yeah,
point.
you're not very far behind at all.
All right. I mean, yeah, guys, we gotta get our money back. I drive and I power slide right as close to the tree as I can. I jump out and I start sprinting towards wherever he was.
Okay, so
Thinking quickly and seeing this happen in movies, Glenn takes a spare strip of cloth and ties it around his wrist and points it out there. This one, I'm the real one. Just in case we ever get into
Like a boy.
this
Nice.
one's not the real one. It's this one, the one with the red little thing on his wrist. All right, okay, cool. Oh no! He grabs a Live Strong bracelet that somehow it just like loose in the
It's just
van.
been sitting in the back of Daryl's van for like 10 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you guys joining? Are we all running?
Yeah,
after
I
this?
think
Jogging
Yeah.
after.
It's like that shot in Avengers: Age of Ultron where they all leave.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And
Oh,
they do
yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
like in the beginning.
Yeah, and you're like, this is gonna be a good movie. As you start moving through the trees, you come to a clearing, and you see that in the center of it, there's a very large bouncy house. Essentially, it's a large castle that on the outside says Scam Likely's Riddle House.
Oh, son of a bitch!
It's probably not even the house. You know,
Wait, Ron, he called you, didn't he?
I called him.
Well, give him a call. Let's
So
get
then
him
he
on the
called
board.
afterwards. Wait. So it's a big bouncy castle.
Yeah,
And he
Oh,
disappeared.
nice.
I mean, you can't see him. The tracks lead to the front of the bouncy castle. Yeah.
Guys, I think he might be in his bouncy castle. Can we just
Daryl
poke it?
runs up and takes an axe and cuts into the bouncy castle and goes, "Get the hell out of here, asshole!
Okay,
Give us
so-
our money back!"
Yeah, as you attack the bouncy, actually go ahead and roll an attack against the bouncy castle.
Are you using your Payton axe or are you
Oh
using?
yeah, I'm using my fan axe.
Okay, so you get a -1 to hit.
Oh shit, is Payton still in the card? Where's Payton?
Oh yeah, hey that's what's going on. Oh, actually, this reminds me. There's that thing I wanted to give you that I couldn't find it. I still can't find it, but I have a different thing that I did find that I did forget to give you, and now I'm going to give it to you. Are you ready? Who wants it? Okay, so it's a.
I thought the gift was you.
Oh,
And
no,
you were surprising
I have
us.
a real thing. I just need to find. It's like small. It's in my pockets and it got lost. But I will. I promise I will find it. This will pay off.
Keep looking for a kiddo.
Oh, but no, I actually have something to give you right now. So
Like mid-swing.
If it were like a lot of
Should I try
gems,
vanilla as
that
is or
would be
vanilla
great.
with lunch?
Can I like wind back and then I
Try it
stop
as
like
is
on my back
first,
swing and I just put my hand down and go, "Alright, kiddo, what is it?"
well, because actually, I mean, you can do that first. But all right, I don't want to interrupt you.
What is it? What
Here's
is it?
the
What
fun.
is it? What is
Okay,
it?
so before you guys came back to Replicated and I got back in the car, I got like slightly
Oh, it's
kidnapped
off for
for a
like
very
15
short
minutes.
period of time.
What?
It's not a big deal. It's fine. It's all good. But I got rescued, and the folks who rescued me, we worked together and made this item for you. So this is called the Blade of Pocket Sand, and it was made by the On-Call Daddies. That was the name of the group that rescued me. And it's a +1 longsword, and unsheathing it causes a spray of sand to come out that instantly replenishes itself in the sheath. And if it's sand, and if the sand hits somebody in the eyes, it blinds them for a round. But you have to yell,
so-
"Daddy, Daddy, ho!" in order to draw.
That's so good.
And it replenishes itself forever, so you basically have infinite sand, but you have to keep drawing the sword every time you want the sand to come out. So that was, in real life, our Patreon supporters, the top tier thing was like, I did a little one-off session for them, and they survived, and so the reward for surviving, they got to design this item.
Oh, that's so
for Peyton
cool.
That's
to
cool.
give to you. So yeah, the On-Call Daddies was the
Well,
name
thank
of
you,
that.
the On-Call Daddies, for rescuing
Yes.
Payton and gifting us this magnificent blade.
Hey, you're telling me there's other dads that are roaming this land?
Yes, there's other dads out there.
Whoa. Glenn
I mean,
stares off into the middle distance.
Well, Payne, that's pretty exciting. I'm glad you're okay. Somebody want to look at that sword really quick while I
I'll
stab
hold on
this-
to it for now.
It is 100% factual that Henryok has taken like kendo, like samurai sword drawing classes in like some NorCal like retreat.
No, Henry trained to be a knight in the medieval
medieval
times.
times.
Yeah. So this is
There you go.
he's summoning on his practicing in his backyard with a broadsword. So while you all were out being dads, he was studying the blade.
So I got a 16 then.
Oh, wow.
On a D20.
Wow, that's great.
And then
Good job, Matt. You rolled a dice and the random number came up pretty high.
and then the damage is 7 plus 3, so 10.
Okay, so you hit it with a really good strike, and it comes in at just the right angle that it implants itself in the what you thought was like rubber or linen or something of the castle, but it just sort of sticks there. And like, even though it seems to have the appearance of something that's buoyant and full of helium, it seems to be actually made of harder stuff than that.
Anthony, bouncy houses don't have helium in them.
Oh yeah, they would go too
Oh,
high.
that would
That's
be
right.
a joke.
You know what? What if they did?
That'd be so much fun.
That'd be good.
I feel like Daryl, like, you guys don't know that it's, he goes, these things really aren't that tough. Let me give it another swing, and I go for it again.
Okay.
Double attack Daryl.
12 on the dice, on the D20.
With the 12, your axe bounces off, almost like you just tried to hit a stone wall with your metal axe.
It flies from your hands and you kill Payton.
I've got an idea. What if we call Stan Likely's phone, and then maybe he has the ringer on, and then we can just hear where that sly devil is.
Yeah. Do it, Ron.
Great idea, Greg. I'm gonna go check the back. I'm gonna make sure he's not escaping the back, and I grab the axe. My Payne, come with me, and I run around to the other side.
Cool. Around the other side, you can see there is no back door. There's only the front door.
There's no back door here, guys. I run all the way back.
Wait, Daryl, you sure?
I run all the way back to the back door.
You know what? This time there is a back door.
There's a back door now.
For real?
We all
No,
run.
not
We all run to the
really.
back door, and it's gone again.
It's gone
What a
again. So,
delight!
yeah. If you call everybody back to go see it, then when you come back, it's not there anymore.
What a house of illusions! Truly, a puzzle that is so difficult to solve.
Daryl's panting and he just sits down on the grass now with his axe and goes,
He comes over and starts fanning. He's like, "You're good, man. You're doing it. You're doing it."
Daryl expended all of his cardio dice.
I had to roll above a 5, right? Okay, cool. I got a 7.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that's close.
I'm calling Scam Likely.
Put him on
Okay.
speaker.
I'm gonna put him on speaker, and I hope that he has a Hello Moto ringtone. Because then we can find him easier. Just go like, hello Moto.
Okay, so
Hello Moto.
So you hear from inside the bouncy house. It doesn't make any sense because it seems to be further away than could be physically possible, considering you're standing right next to the bouncy house entrance. But you hear. But it's clearly coming from inside the bouncy house.
Guys, the ringtone is coming from inside the house.
You hear a click, and
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is this Mr. Likely?
This is he, Scam Likely. Why don't you come in and we'll see?
Yeah, I would love that. So
It's not enough to solve my riddle 3.
okay, here's the thing. I'm a monosexual, which means that I'm not into riddles. I'm into people who are not good at riddles.
I didn't invite you here to get off. I invited you here to test your wit.
Okay, and then
That's how I get off.
okay. You're on speaker, so give us
Hey, boy.
hi.
Give us our money back.
why don't you do the riddles out
Come
here?
in and do the riddle.
No, do them out here. I'm pretty tired.
I mean, I'm the one holding all of the gems. I'm the one with all the leverage.
Well, if you bring them out here, then you
And you're the
won't
one who killed my cousin.
Are you really mad about that?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm not. Your cousin was an asshole. He tried to kill us. We killed his ass. Yeah, come out here and teach us a lesson.
Oh.
You know, we have a riddle for you.
be. Yeah.
And
Sure do.
Oh, yeah, let's hear the dumb riddle from the dumb dumb. Let's go.
no, well, you're gonna have to come outside to hear it.
I
And
mean-
boy, oh boy, it's a really good riddle. You're gonna want to hear this one because I don't think you're smart enough to solve it.
you've done this exact gambit at least once before. I don't remember if it went well or not. But go ahead and roll persuasion with disadvantage.
I was like, oh no, I got a 10, and then I got a 5.
You can't scam a scammer.
Fine, we'll come in, but I'm pretty hungry. Just, do you have any food in there?
I mainly satiate myself on delight from watching people get stumped by my incredible scam.
You don't need to eat?
No, I satiate myself on your misery.
Well, that works too, guys. If we just stay out here, he has no food in there, he'll die. And if he
Oh, we can
satiates
siege
himself-
this bouncy
if he
castle.
satiates himself on riddles, he'll starve to
I
death.
didn't know you cared so little about your children that you thought you had weeks upon weeks to
Oh,
wait.
shit,
this
Oh,
guy's
that's
there.
Don't you
yeah.
there?
Yeah, you did.
You know your cousin killed kids.
No, did he?
Yeah, a
No.
lot.
That sounds like a scam, and as I said, you can't scam a scammer. Do you want to come in and do this thing or not? I've got 1.5 good riddles.
All right, guys.
And 1.5 kind of okay ones.
But I couldn't help but notice you wrapped a thing around your arm.
Yeah, that's just in case, like, because you said that he.
Well, let's all do the.
He's still on
I
this
know. Hang up the phone.
Alright, Scam, fuck you. And I hang up Ron's phone.
I think that's a good idea. We should all do something because who knows what's going to happen there. And he can change forms.
You all need like a code phrase. So, do you know what I mean? Like,
If you look at Will and you see a picture of a dog, that means you've come to the right login
No,
for your
we-
bank information.
We all whisper really close so he can't hear us. We all whisper a word, like a safe word.
what if it's this? What if one of us asks, what's the best movie of all time? And then we say Rudy.
No, we should all have our own one.
What's everyone's favorite movie?
Yikes.
Meanwhile, in Ravenloft's Lark and Sparrow look at each other like, what do you think Dad's doing right now?
So everybody get really
He's
close.
coming, I swear.
And everybody get really close to me whisper so nobody overhears
Okay.
us. This is important.
Okay, alright. So we need one piece of knowledge that he doesn't have that we can use in case he tries to destroy. So my favorite movie is The Sunrise. So it's also my favorite TV show. It's my favorite TV show that also is a movie.
Okay, so if somebody pretends to be Henry, we ask them how. Okay. Our
Okay.
favorite movie is American in Paris.
Oh, I love that
An
movie.
American. Oh, okay. Ron's like, okay, don't say what they said. Don't say what they said. My favorite movie is Before Sunrise. It's better than what Henry. It's even better than the thing that Henry said.
Fair enough.
My favorite movie is that one part of 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Which part?
The part that's just 20 minutes of like visuals. That part's awesome, man.
That's all of the parts. It's a very visual.
Oh my God, it's whole stars part. 'Cause it just puts that in mind.
Oh, the stoner part. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Payne's like, I don't know.
Oh,
Movies are I'm psyched to be
hey, gosh,
whispering.
I forgot
I'm
about
psyched to be part of the huddle.
Hayden, what's the name of your favorite UFC fighter?
Oh, I think that would have to be Eddie looks you dead in the eye. Goes, Peyton.
That's great, Payne, and that's why you're such a strong fighter. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna take your axe, Payne in, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna grab the car and you're gonna make sure
Oh,
nobody
come
comes
on,
in.
man! Don't keep doing this to me. Don't keep benching me, coach. Like, I'm safer with you guys than alone out in
I
this
will say
forest.
That's probably
this.
fair. That's probably
Hayden,
fair.
it seems like this is a riddle-based encounter.
Yeah.
And it seems like Hayden, being from this world, might know a thing or two about this world that we don't know that maybe is like part of the riddle.
Fair
That's
enough.
true. Also, I can't remember what my favorite movie I said was. I was wondering if I could just do like random. Like if I said maracas, then you know that it's me.
Yeah, that. You know what? I think we'll probably be able to tell if it's you.
Okay.
All right, Payne, you make a good point, and hey, thanks for the sword, buddy.
Hey, no problem, man.
All right, just stay safe in there, and all of us stay safe in there. Let's do a little tootler huddle.
Okay.
Hands in the middle.
Hands in the middle.
Alright. Go Doodlers.
So, Riddlers.
Ooh, 3, 2, 1, go.
Riddlers.
We enter.
Just checking the copyright on that.
Okay, so the second you walk into the bouncy house, you see that it is non-Euclidean space. You enter and it is far bigger on the inside than it appeared to be from the outside.
I want a Doctor Who where it's just like, oh, it's way smaller on the. It's just shitty and small on the inside.
But it's somehow smaller on the inside than it is on the outside. Like it looks like a mansion. You go in and it's like a one-bedroom apartment. You're like, where did he go?
So literally like my house.
It's a big, long, dark hallway. At the end of it, you see the Glenn that came to your van, and he's standing over
Just hot, just rippling
Just
biceps,
sexual energy radiating. First, you feel the sexual energy radiating from the hallway. Then you see him standing next to what appears to be just a big hole in the center of the hallway.
Oh, there
And
was
he's
no
holding-
chance we were gonna mix these two up. 'Cause that one's really hot.
And he's holding in his outstretched hand the bag of jewels. And he goes, okay, here's how this is going to work. I have 11 jewels in this bag. I'm going to ask you 3 riddles, and then we're going to play a little bit of truth or dare. Every time you don't answer correctly, or if you give me an answer I don't like, and I'll be very generous, don't worry, I'm going to throw a D6 number of these jewels into this well, which will disappear forever.
Where does that well go?
It goes to nowhere. It-
How? Is it just really deep?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And the walls are like super slick.
So
If you fell in,
like a really long rope to get though.
like an infinitely long rope, yeah, nobody knows where the bottom is.
There's all at the bottom somewhere. That's all I'm saying. You just haven't dug
Hey,
deep enough.
listen, there's always a bottom.
You just need to shine some sun on it.
And you've noticed I'm very far away, so if I also see you trying to come at me with some shit, some physical stuff, I'm just gonna drop the whole bag in. So are you ready for the first riddle?
What's the ground like?
The ground is nice carpet leading all the way up to it. It's like in fucking Peach's Castle from Mario 64. There's a big runner in the middle. It's all nice and carpeted. On the sides, you see there's basically just stone, cold stone.
Is there like a wavy painting at the end of it?
Yeah, there's a way to paint it like pointing at you with both fingers.
It should be him and his cousin.
Oh yeah, it's
no.
Glenn and the library like holding each other.
I
Wait, Glenn? It still looks like Glenn?
Yeah, he sees your confusion, turns and goes, oh yeah, all images of me look like whatever I want them to look like, past and present. So.
If we're gonna do your riddles, can we at least like look at you face to face? You know?
Oh no, you're not gonna see my true face. That's for special boys. Not like in a creepy way, like for people I really care. I said it and then I realized how it sounded.
All right, let's do this riddle.
Quick dad huddle.
One moment, scam likely.
I just want to throw it out there. I know that was like pretty aggro about like the value of money in the past, but you know, do we really need them? I mean, like our kids are out there, and we do have some jewels, and you know,
I
and
feel like
just things
there's,
out
I
there.
understand, but I feel like there's been like some tension about like what are we doing instead of saving our kids, but like you know we're not getting this money to go to like Las Vegas. Like we're getting this money.
We say, wait, do we really need the money?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a sense motive on Freddy.
Go ahead.
I got a natural 1.
No way of knowing. Glenn's a closed book.
Unless you think the 4 of us can march into a 30-story castle, I think the idea of hiring an army was pretty darn good.
All right, so I just want to say that let's all, as a group, shout out the answers and not, just shout them out when it comes to us.
I'm in a trivia bar team back home.
Oh, what's the name of your trivia team?
We're the Fabulous Leaf Boys. Because I like leaves, and we're pretty fabulous at the game. And
Is it your boys? Is it Larkin Sparrow?
it's our me, Larkin Sparrow. We're the Fabulous Leaf Boys.
And Mercedes, I was gonna say that she takes it like way too seriously.
She carries the team.
She's the fabulous part.
She's the fabulous part.
You have your kids in a bar?
It's like
A juice bar.
It's a juice bar. Thank you, Matt, for carrying me through that thing. Fucking Sam to my Frodo over here, getting me over that hump.
Okay, yeah, so we agreed that whenever we have an answer, we just sort of huddle like this. And
I was gonna say we all raise our hand.
Okay.
And that way we know if someone's got the answer. So raise your hand, and then we'll, know. Just don't blurt anything out before we get into this. I do have a spell called Pass Without Trace, in which a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection for the duration. Each creature you choose within a 30-foot radius of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. So I'm just saying, maybe there is a way to sneak up.
I just want to say that Scam Lively looks like me, so I'm pretty sure he has magical means.
Okay, we also have that thing, the jewel.
Can Scam hear us right now? Here, let me test.
No, he can't hear you.
I'm still gonna test. Scam the big stupid fucking butthead. Alright, guys, so here's
What are you guys talking about?
nothing. Hey, so yeah, you have some spells. I was also thinking, can you make vines grow? Oh, can you just make a big basket, half down the
I
hole?
was also thinking that I could release 3 bats from the hat of vermin, and they could just hang sort of from the hole, and then catch the little things in their wings, and
Okay, so we could
Really quick, you cannot believe how annoying Anthony looks right now. That he just won't answer a fucking riddle.
The real riddle is how do we get out of this without answering the riddle?
It's so simple.
actually, let's.
That's all you had to do was answer 3. I thought surely, at least they fucked me so bad with all the money and stuff. At least they'll let me have this. Can I have this, Daddy? My son, can I have this? Your loving father.
Alright, guys, maybe we should answer this.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I will say that, he did say if there's any funny business, he's just gonna drop the whole fucking thing in the well.
Okay,
So if he's
yeah.
looking at you and all of a sudden you won't disappear, he's not gonna think that, oh, maybe they left. He's gonna, he's gonna be
Unless we said we
Hey,
were
wait,
gonna
hold on.
leave.
And hold on, Scam. If we get it right, are you going to give us our money back?
Yes, I will.
Hold up. Let me see your hands. No fingers crossed or nothing.
I'll show you my hands. No finger crossing, no leg cross. I'll take off my shoes and my toes aren't crossed either.
Inside or whatever. I got a natural 1 on that. Okay, I
There's
don't
no
know.
way of knowing.
Are you influencing our dice rolls, Anthony?
No. Maybe that's one of my stabs. I went in and weighted all of your
I
dice.
think our best bet here is we go along with the riddle plan. If things start to go pear-shaped, I can cast Entangle, which should allow me to cast. How far down the hill is it?
This hallway is about 60 feet long.
Okay, great, because the range on Entangle is 90 feet, so I can definitely sprout a bunch of vines over the bottomless pit, and then that should be able to stop the vines.
I mean, but yeah, then you'll have to run 60 feet to get to him, and you'll have a whole turn of trying to hack away the vines and just drop the shit down the valley.
I'm also really good at catching things, so keep that in mind.
The riddles are not that hard. they're not that hard.
Let's do the riddle.
Hit us with these riddles, Anthony.
Alright, Scam.
So there are 3 riddles, each increasing in difficulty. The first one, I have a feeling you're gonna get. This one's a gimme. I have a spine but no bones. I have a jacket but no coat. I have much to tell you, but no. Everybody's raising their hands already.
Daryl's not.
It's a book, guys. Do we think it's a book?
Can you finish the riddle? Just wait, don't, because it could go and then at the end he's like, and I have 6 butts and climb shit down.
It's not one of those high standards. I spine but no bones, jacket but no coat. I have much to tell you, but no math. What am I? I think I heard you say it.
Well, wait. We got all talk first before we say the answer. What do you guys think?
Book with 6 butts? The only kind of books I read. Yeah.
We think it's a book.
Go ahead, Ron.
It's like a fish. It's not fish.
It's not a fish.
No, it's a book.
It's a book? Alright. I mean, you guys say so. Alright.
Okay.
What was that?
I said it's a book.
All right, yeah, no, that's it. You well done. Okay, all right. Next one's a little bit.
We
up.
get to move up 20 feet closer to you.
Yeah, like I'm the emperor and this is a hero. movie I've seen. It's my favorite movie. In case anybody ever tries to see who the real Scam Likely is, my favorite movie is Hero. I help a needle do its job. When a hurricane rages, I do not. And I'm about to tell you the answer. What am I?
It's an eye.
What's this? An eye?
It's an eye? I don't get it.
It's an eye.
Yeah, it's an
Eye
eye.
of a needle, eye
Eye
of
of
a
a
hurricane.
hurricane. Yeah.
The eye of a tornado. That's what I said.
Yeah.
It's an
It's an
eye.
eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Daryl,
You guys say
do you know how riddles work?
No, you guys say it.
Daryl just kept saying tornado, and then you said, I went, yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, eye of the tornado. That's what I meant. Yeah, I'm with you guys. You guys
All
say
right.
it. You
I'm
guys
gonna
say it.
say it.
Go ahead.
It's an eye.
Well done.
Not the letter. Oh.
I wasn't gonna get you like that. That's not how riddles work. You have to. No, you got it.
Wait, guys, it wasn't the letter?
Side huddle. Daryl. Side huddle. Daryl, have you ever solved riddles before?
Yeah, I just did two with you guys.
Daryl, I'm going to ask you a question right now, and
Okay.
there's one right answer.
Yeah.
I just to test your general riddle. What has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, 3 legs in the evening?
I'm a chair, right?
No.
What's your next riddle, Scam?
Alright, here's the last one.
Wait, I don't get the other riddle.
It's man, like a baby crawls around in the morning of life, you know, as a baby.
No, I don't get that at all. Alright, I'm ready, Scam.
You got it alright?
But you just said morning. That doesn't make any sense.
It's like a
Focus up. I'm the riddle boy here, not you. I'm Riddle Daddy. Alright, so here's the final one of the riddles, and then we go into truth or dare. I told you from the beginning several times. That's what we're doing. Alright. You can walk when you have 4 of me. Any less, don't even try. When you have lots of fun, you're having a me. Now tell me, what am I?
Oh, is it a ball?
Oh, wow. Wow, man.
What the fuck was that?
Ron is a genius.
Jesus Christ, Ron!
Ron would like to give it up to his friend Bethany for giving him the knowledge.
Yeah, Ron calls Beth and Bethany answers immediately.
Holy shit.
It's a ball.
What sort of ball?
Like the term a ball, like 4 balls is a strike, and then
4 balls is a strike.
4 balls is a
Henry
strike.
Oak and his sports knowledge on display fully.
You talk to me about sun and buttholes, I'm your guy.
You haven't even heard that one before because I made that up. That's a Scam Likely original. That's not even a, you just know a lot of riddles. Damn, alright.
I'm gonna answer balls.
Yeah, no, you go hard, Ron. Damn, Jesus.
So do we get 3 jumps now, Mr. Likely?
No, I just don't throw a D6 worth of gems into the thing. Once we get done with all the truth or dare, whatever gems I have remaining, I just give to you. That's how this works.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have specialized truth or dare for
Truth
all
or
of you.
dare is a sexy game.
It is, and I feel personally this is fair.
We are married. Most of us. All of us are married.
Yeah.
And that's sexy. Monogamy is really sexy.
Scam Likely disagrees.
Glenn, are you married? We never talked about you.
I was like, yeah, I'm married. What are you guys talking about?
Well, maybe that Glenn is married, but not the other Glenn. Who's
Wait
the
a
real
second.
marriage?
Have you guys ever heard Glenn talk about marriage
Oh my God,
before? I roll another sense motive.
Oh my god. Everyone is so distrustful of me because we did that like
Wait, what if Glenn is married to Glenn? To Scam? I don't know.
I got a 5. I did not get a good sense motive.
What were the rules you all have? 15. With a 15, Glenn, you have to tell Daryl the truth with that 15 inside check.
Yeah, it's that Glenn is married. This is now the first time actually on the podcast I've kind of. He's never remarried, but because the wife is dead, he's also never divorced either. So in his head, he's like, no, I'm still.
Oh shit, I
I'm
didn't
still
know
with
that.
her.
I thought it was your Scam Likely. I thought it was like a double rope a dub. I wasn't trying to help you.
Is Glenn
And the
telling
dead
us
wife is
this
Scam
or
Likely.
Yeah, you have to be.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've kept the ring on. It's been years, but you know, it's like I'm still here, dude.
Dude, I'm sorry. That must be really tough. Like,
No, it's all right, man.
No,
It means
man,
I can go on a tour and you know what? The babes love it when you're a married man. Yeah, haha.
I give Glenn a big hug.
Ow.
Hayden Dinner, give Glenn a hug.
Hayden's in there?
Yeah, how about
I would, Glenn, with your consent, I would also like to join this hug.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
It's
guys.
all right, buddy. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah.
That's really
It's all right.
I
That's
heard
all
him
right.
too. I heard him too.
Glenn from the hug pile's like, so what was the truth or dare?
Okay, so are you just wow? You guys,
I know this is what friendship looks like.
No,
Not
it's
like
great.
being an asshole
I'm
cousin.
pretty impressed. It's great. Okay, so the way this is
Guys,
going to work is...
remember, dare is the sexier choice.
Yes. Okay. So I have a truth and a dare option for each of you. If you don't want to do either, then I throw a d6 down the well.
holy
You have to
shit.
choose one to do, and you have to do it like there's no middling around this. There's no you know.
Do we know what it's gonna be, or do we have to say truth or dare? And we call
Have
it.
you ever played Truth or Dare?
Yeah, you gotta just say truth or dare.
Shut up, Matt. I've seen it in movies.
All right, who would like to go first?
Guys, I'll go first. I'll give this a shot. You know, this isn't really my game. I get very nervous, both when I'm trying not to tell. You know what? Truth. I tell the truth all the time about everything. This just can't
I give Glenn a big hug.
Ow.
Hayden, give Glenn a hug.
Hayden's in here?
Yeah, hell, bud.
I would, Glenn, with your consent, I would also like to join this home.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
It's
guys.
all right, buddy. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah.
That was really
It's all right.
That took a lot, man.
I
It's
hug
all
him
right.
too. I hug him too.
Glenn from the hug pal's like, so what was the truth or dare?
Okay, so are you just wow? You guys.
And this is what friendship looks like.
No,
Not
it's
like
great.
being an asshole cousin.
I'm pretty impressed. It's great. Okay, so the way this is
Guys,
gonna work is.
remember, dare is the sexier choice.
Yes. Okay. So I have a truth and a dare option for each of you. If you don't want to do either, then I throw a d6 down the well.
Holy
You have to
shit.
choose one to do, and you have to do it like there's no middling around this. There's no you know.
Do we know what it's gonna be, or do we have to say truth or dare?
You don't put truth or dare.
Yeah, you gotta just say truth or dare.
Shut up, Matt. I've seen it in movies.
All right, who would like to go first?
Guys, I'll go first. I'll give this a shot. You know, this isn't really my game. I get very nervous, both when I'm trying not to tell. You know what? Truth. I tell the truth all the time about everything. This can't get hard. Hello, Scam Likely. I would like truth, please.
Okay, this question I'm going to ask you has an answer. If I ever ask you a question for one of these truths, you can't say that question is invalid. You can't weasel your way out of it. There is an answer. Understood?
Okay.
If I do not like the answer, I'm throwing away a d6 of gems. Henry, which son is your favorite?
Oh,
my God.
shit. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Guys, run! There is a right answer, right? You said there is a right answer, and if you don't,
I'm saying you can't be like, I love them both equally, or neither of them, or the answer is either lark or sparrow.
but what if I do love both my sons equally?
That's not true.
That's not true. Oh, because you know that that's not true.
I know that that's not true.
I look at Henry and I'm like, say what you gotta say, and I plug my ears and start humming the Limp Bizkit remix of the Mission Impossible theme, so that I can't hear what he's gonna say, and that I can't be press ganged by his kids to tell them what he said in this situation.
I look at her and I say, you just say whatever the hell you need to say. Who cares if he throws those gems down the well?
I look at Henry and say, Sparrow, please.
I'm gonna take the D6.
Okay.
All right.
So I just need to
All right.
put less yogurt in it to be frozen.
5 gems
Oh
go
my
down the well.
So I have to eat about 4 or 5
So
ounces
6 gems remain.
to make room.
That's
Which I obviously can't do it next
That
one.
was a lot, and that's the there is
Hey,
an
everyone,
answer, but it
everybody
goes to
really
Henry's
soon.
brain. He doesn't even want to admit that.
I kind of wish you did do that though.
Sorry, it's just that good, y'all.
Sorry, we had first dibs real quick.
Those gems made such an expensive noise going down the well. Who would like to be next?
This is why the youth ministers, you got in so much trouble in church camp if you fucking played this game. This is why. This is horrible.
This and the Ouija board, am I right?
I just do a dare. Well, I'm not going next.
I'll go next.
Alright, Glenn.
Dare me, Daddy Master.
Never shut up, honey.
Why do you call
I don't know, it just kind of came to me in that moment,
Yeah,
man.
that's a fun little turn phrase.
I
I
don't
might
like
use
they
that
call
one.
him that.
Okay, Glenn. In front of you, the ground opens up and a podium rises from the ground with a big old red button on it. The button says LP on it. And Scam Likely says, so, the Glenn Close Trio is known for their Christmas music, and you've got a lot of fame that way. If you press this button, I won't throw away a d6 worth of gems, but the fabric of time and space will be rewritten so that the Glenn Close Trio is a Linkin Park cover band. Holy shit!
Do it!
Holy shit! If you press this button, you will cease to be a guitarist. You'll be the lead DJ of the Linkin Park cover band. Were you to pick up a guitar after pressing that button, you would find that you don't know how to play guitar. You have to relearn it from scratch, but you
4
are very,
cookies in
very
last
good
time?
at spinning discs.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do 6.
Which era of Linkin Park?
You won't know unless you press the button.
Just really quick, this is amazing. Anthony emailed me months ago, and he
Really
asked,
don't want
just
it a
like
little
out
more.
of the blue, he's like, Freddie, what would like Glenn Close's least favorite band be? I was like, oh, Linkin Park. In my head, I'm thinking about it really quick, and I'm like doing the math. I was like, okay, how many jewels are left? Can
How
I
many jewels are
retire?
left?
There are 6 jewels left. With one very bad roll, you could lose every jewel you have just based off this.
Glenn is staring at his hands. He's like, but this is all I got, guys.
It's not worth it, Glenn. It's everything, man.
I clench my hands into fists.
It's your kids.
And I say, Throw the jewels away. I'll never give up being a rock star, baby. Guitars for life. Hendrix, baby. Clapton, baby. Okay.
4 jewels disappear down the well. Ooh, I would have thought that your own sense of pride was going to overpower you to make some pretty bad decisions, but I didn't think it'd be that bad. I think if your kid dies of Barovia, he'll definitely forgive you for retaining your guitar skills. That'll be a really good decision you made. So who wants to go next? We have 2 gems, one for each of you.
I'll go.
Okay, truth or dare?
I'll tell you the truth.
Okay, go ahead, do the thing.
What then?
You're gonna say a badass thing.
No.
Oh, I thought you were like, I'll tell you the truth.
No, I'll tell you the truth.
I thought you were having fun.
Nope.
Okay. Why is it that your son doesn't think you're as great of a dad as you think your dad is? Why aren't you as good as your dad?
I think this is an easy one. Do you need the answer? I can tell you.
The truth is, I don't know. I ask myself that every day.
That's not good enough. There is an answer. If you don't give me one, I'm going to roll the bones.
Quick, Henry, whisper it in his ear.
He's got to do this one on his own, I
What's
think.
your best guess for why not? If you've thought about it, you must have some possibilities in mind.
It's because I try to be my dad. After I lost my dad, I try to be just like him rather than the dad that Grant needs.
That's a very good answer. The gems are not going in the well. Well done, Daryl. All right.
Thanks, Daryl.
That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say that you're just
I know that's not what you're going to say.
I had like a paragraph.
All right, Ron, truth or dare?
Okay. Guys, what do you think I should go for? Is it?
Ron, with you, it's really anyone's guess.
As they say, a 1d2.
Dare is the sexier option, and I am going to dare it.
Never wear pants ever again.
Okay.
I triple dog dare.
Underpants or underwear?
Oh, underwear's okay, but no pants ever.
What about shorts?
No shorts.
Capris?
No. Only underwear from the waist down. Underwear, socks, and shoes.
So do you take a shirt and like sew it up so then it's the sleeves are?
I'm so excited.
Boxers or boxer briefs?
That's up to you, my friend.
Oh, what a lovely choice. Oh God, this is tough.
It is wild how you managed to really.
Okay.
I mean, can you just say nothing and look at them and then what do you want to do with pants?
They said the pants will melt off
Yeah,
whenever he
he-
tries to wear them. He's giving up pants for the rest of his life.
Wait, really quick. Scam's a scammer. There's no way he has that magic that can make.
Wait a second, what do you even have the magic to make Glenn forget? Like, we don't know that Scam
That's
Mike
a
is.
pretty insane magic.
Shit, did he double scam us?
Yeah, I don't think he can make you pants from melt off of you.
Do you think it's really a bottomless pit? He seems pretty powerful though. Like this is like a big move.
He's made phone calls.
You're right, Daryl. That was definitely the thing that stuck out to me the most about our current situation.
He's made phone calls. And he turned into Glenn. I still don't think
That
that
was
means
good.
he can make pants that melt off. I mean, I think.
Okay, guys, I have an important question
I
to
can see
ask
the
all
colours.
of you.
You got nice legs. It's
That
okay if
looks
you don't.
not mixed.
Nerd. Do you wear boxers or briefs?
I was boxers, man.
Boxers over
Yeah.
here, okay.
Boxer briefs.
Boxer
Best of both
briefs.
worlds.
Okay.
You're talking to the wrong guy.
Oh yeah.
Of fucking course.
High speed low drag.
And doesn't wash his hands.
It doesn't look it. But somehow there is
You
something.
should have a disadvantage all stealth checks for the stain.
Oh,
How come it doesn't look like it's
I
me?
turn to Scam
Well, look at
lightly.
it doesn't look
I
like it's mixed.
unzip my fly and I take
But
off
when I
a pair
use
of
my eyes,
pants.
it looks mixed.
Then I stare at Scam lightly, and then I unzip my fly and I take off a pair of pants. Then I stare at Scam lightly, and I take
Yeah, I
off a
think this
pair of
is it.
pants. And then I
That's
take
better.
off another couple pairs of pants. And then I look at all the dads and I'm like, I take off a couple pairs of pants. And I look deep
Wants us
within
to take off our
myself.
pants.
I look deep within myself.
Deeply
I
moved,
say,
Henry takes off his pants in solidarity with Ron.
Juan takes off a pair of pants and hands it to Henry.
Henry puts those pants on.
And then at last, after
Does this
15
taste
or
like it
20
too?
minutes, the last pair of pants comes off,
Like it's ever so slightly sweeter.
revealing
Yeah.
So I put like 50% more chocolate and 50%
Ron is like
more.
totally sexy and well endowed. He's wearing like a really hot
That's good.
box.
I like it.
Like this is good to serve.
I think
What do
so.
the boxes look
The
like?
consistency isn't as creamy as it was yesterday, though. It's like chunkier, but I guess it's just because of everything that's mixed in.
Yeah, like I guess it's a little thicker because of
Yeah.
the more cookies maybe.
Mm-hmm. Still into it, though.
We still do have those holographic pants.
Yeah.
Which technically aren't pants, they're just a belt.
I want like a good amount of this. Maybe like a good amount.
And maybe that'll
It'll
make
be
you
just
feel.
like old times.
When you put them on, boy, it just doesn't feel the same. It's almost worse.
Yeah, because you see the pants, but you feel the air.
Yeah, because you're missing.
Okay, I'll serve it for you. You're busy.
Well, you make
Chunky,
quite the
sorry.
sacrifice, Ronald. I know how much you love your pants. That's the game. Thank you so much for playing.
He throws the gems at you and they land right at your feet.
That was a pleasure. That's my payback for you murdering my cousin. I didn't think I could beat you in a fight because he was always more the fighter. I was always more the lover. But think about those things that I asked you. Daryl, think about how you're not a good dad. Henry, go ahead and think about which one's your favorite. Glenn, think about how you put your child at risk because you didn't want to learn how to DJ.
Hey, let's just be clear. If the sole provider for a child in this world is a DJ, that's putting that kid at risk.
Lol.
Well, it's been lovely. Maybe we'll see each other again. Actually, you know what? I don't like to always just be negative Nancy who doesn't help you at all because it feels like that gets a little repetitive. So if there's anything you want to know that might help you going forward with your quest to get your kids back or hire those mercenaries, I'll answer anything honestly if you got it in check.
Aaron alluded to the fact that these purple wizards have some sort of powerful magic. What kind of magic is this are we talking about?
You ever read Harry Potter? There's that part where Dumbledore's like, alas, the first question you asked me, I cannot answer at the end of the first book. This is kind of one of those scenarios.
What? Scam Likely sucks! Scam Likely sucks! Everyone
Hey, Scam, where'd those gems go?
Yeah, where do the gems go?
The gems I threw down the bottom.
Yeah, why would you keep them? Where do they
Because
go?
I don't need money.
Why?
I mean, for the
Wow.
jokes and the jokes and the
Wow.
fun.
So they really go down just to an empty bottomless pit?
As far as I know, that bit goes
Yeah.
on forever.
Scam, I have an idea.
Okay.
If we can come up with a riddle that can stump you, will you give us all the money back and undo the spells? And if we can't stump you, you get the rest of the money.
Henry, why are we double or nothing? We got this.
get
Let's
all the
go.
money back.
I don't think you can get the money back.
I don't know if I can get the money back. I'm sorry.
Guys, with 2 jewels plus the one that I have, that's 3 jewels. That's plenty to get an army together.
Yeah, we can never get the army to at least. We could go to the pyramids.
That's fine. We don't need to try to outwit a cool riddle master in our D&D podcast. Forget it.
But just that he said he can't. I mean, okay.
I can't get the gems. I mean, if you want to riddle the riddle master, then I will come up with a cool gift for you if you can stump me.
All right, what's in the pocket?
That's a cool riddle.
I have to consider it a not bullshit riddle.
I don't have anything. I was just.
No, Daryl's good riddle.
You dimensional bleed from your world, and a lot of them have some bullshit ass riddles in them, and I don't play that way.
As I know I'm not very good at riddles, but I think I came up with one.
What is it?
Oh, I mean, should I say it or are we been saying this?
Just whisper it to me, and then we'll decide if this is the riddle we want to play.
I know I'm not too good at them, but here's my thing. It keeps little creatures warm. You can buy it in a package, and if it goes through 2 arms, it goes back where it started.
It keeps creatures warm.
A little creature.
It keeps a little creature warm, and then what?
You can buy it in a package,
You can buy it in a package.
and it goes through 2 arms.
It goes through 2 arms.
It goes back home. I couldn't really get the rhyme.
That's pretty good. I don't. What do you? I don't know what it is. Can you guys guess it?
It'll make sense. I think
2 arms.
you guys are making fun of me, but I think it's a pretty good one.
Maybe if you're really bad at getting riddles, you're also really good at coming up with
Dumbass riddles.
Or the answer's going to be complete bullshit.
Nope. I don't think so.
Okay.
Mr. Scam Likely, I believe we have a riddle for you.
Okay, can you repeat it?
Yeah. Hi. Why am I nervous to talk to you, Scam? Fuck you.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So it keeps a creature warm, and you can buy it in a package, and it goes through 2 arms, and goes back to where it started.
Keeps a little creature warm.
Keeps a little creature. They're like a medium-sized creature.
I'm gonna give myself a 60-second timer.
Okay.
You're here on Riddlecast. Anthony Birch has 40 seconds to guess the riddle. Can he do it? While Will keeps talking at him. Fly open.
I like the idea that Scam Likely has access to the internet, right? So it's like anything that we could have come up with.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I was gonna just Google whatever riddle you asked.
So the problem is,
if you made one up,
we made one up right here, which makes it ungoogleable.
The ungoogleable.
What's going on, Scam?
You know what? I gotta
What's
admit,
going on, Scam?
you stumped me. What's the answer?
It's a pigskin. Keeps the creature warm. The pork rinds can buy in a package, and it goes through 2 arms. Like when you kick a football, it goes back to the starting line.
All right, I got that.
Touchdown,
I did a riddle!
Not bad.
I mean, you can probably punch that. Henry, you could have, right? Maybe you punch that up and make it sound a little better, but it makes sense.
It's a great first draft, though.
Yeah.
No, that's a solid.
That's a did you do that?
Yeah, I was just
Came up with
literally
it just now.
That's a legit riddle.
And it's like on brand for your character. Like, it's like I'm pretty like.
That's one of the
Daryl and Matt are blushing.
That's probably one of the hardest like improv things I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Like, holy
in-character
shit.
riddle.
An in-character actually hard riddle in the Jesus man.
Thanks, guys.
Wow. Okay.
Do you have money or what?
So Scam Likely, so obviously he gives you a slow clap.
Yes.
A slow clap. And he says, again, I don't think I can get the money back, but I've got a pretty cool magical item that I sort of keep around for jokes that I could give to you, if that's something.
Can we trade this item back for 1 scam? Like, can we get like a scam wish? Like 1 free scam that we can call you and you have to scam the person that you said.
Don't give him the thing. He'll probably do it for free. He loves scams.
Well,
We seem like a good group of people.
My scams are not merely japes and jokes that I throw out as if mere baubles. My scams are art. They are artisanal creations made for a specific purpose, and those don't come cheap, my friend. So yes, I will give you 1 organic, free-range Scam Likely scam.
Guys, trust me.
You can't ask me to scam myself.
Son of a bitch!
You can't scam a scammer! You can't scam a scammer!
That was close.
Alright, well, should we just fucking take this item?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Scared me to death.
I was just disappointed because I was gonna scam him into giving
Is
it.
he okay?
She's dead.
Anthony saw that shit coming from miles.
Yeah, I should have said trust me. Alright, yeah, we'll take the scam.
Basically, whenever you'd like me to scam someone for you, just clap your hands together and say, "Scam, please!" And then I'll call you and we'll work it out.
Okay, that seems handy.
But you just get this one.
Alright, Scam, do you have any advice for budding scammers out there?
Yes. A, B, C. Always be scamming.
You know I fucking love an ABC joke. You know I fucking love it. Oh man.
Put that potion down. Potion scripture.
This is the entire scene, but it's just Scam Likely and a group of scams.
Oceans
It's
for
like
closers.
it just cuts into scam school, and he's just like, these leads are weak.
A 3rd place set of Mithril Steel.
Let's get out of here, guys. This
Okay,
guy sucks.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
See ya. This was a pleasure. I had
No,
a
it
great
wasn't.
time. I had a great time.
I actually had a good time, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ron, I'm sorry about your pants. How are you doing, buddy?
You know, this is a new side of me, and maybe the world isn't ready to see it, but I'm ready to feel it and experience it, and I'm just sort of stepping into this new chapter and leaving a couple of legs behind.
I love
Pant
it.
legs, that is.
I love the idea that Ron has like become, you know, like how sometimes like people will wear like weight belts to work out and like over time.
yeah,
Ron's
fast.
legs.
So like I just love the idea that Ron has just like the most defined fucking quads that you've ever seen. Like they're just fucking chiseled. It's like a fucking statue.
I'll say if you're ever not having those holographic pants on and you flex your quads, I'll give you an advantage on intimidation rolls.
Yes.
Are they really buff, or is it like when you take a cast off and they're just sweating because they've been
I mean, they're not mutually exclusive.
They're vascular as shit. You know what I'm talking about? They're just veiny ass like fucking chiseled blinding white.
yeah, you get to see all the veins.
Yeah.
You have to get dark vision. The lights are out.
Looks like a 3D hologram. You can see veins that are like 6 inches deep in.
Well, we've still got some money. We've got a scam in our pocket, an adventure in our heart, and 5 sons.